Barakati Hour, Barakati Hour Shy, Barakati Hour, Barakati Hour Shy, Barakati Hour, Barakati Hour Shy, Call Loy Miawa, Bashem Yao Shy, Bashem Recall Kadash, the Boana City Apostles and Elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity, and those who putting up videos throughout the week, feeding the sheep. This is Marquand from the Trump and VA camp, and you're gonna go.
Money made, that's all I do is get money. Today is a Rose Gold Day, as you can see. Arnold Schwarzenegger, limited edition AP, all factory. 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. Well, this is the biggest Chanel bag in the world. I got this bag from Karl Lagerfeld. R.I.P. May he rest in peace. Money getting motherfucker like myself, always showing out, always talking shit. Like 1.8 million, you know how it is. Check it out. Let them know it's all hundreds. Money made all motherfucking day.
This is Luke chapter 6. Luke chapter 6 and verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Let's go into woe. Great sorrow or distress. Things that cause sorrow or distress. Troubles. And ultimately we know that's destruction. Okay. So destruction, the sorrow, and stress is going to come upon you. The ones that are rich. So he bragging about riches. First off, the only riches that he really got, when you think about it, is the gold he had on his neck, because those FRNs ain't gonna do shit for him in the day of the Lord. Ain't gonna do shit during Jacob's trouble either, because FRN's gonna be out the door. It says, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. So we not in a time to be rich in this kingdom, not physically. And it's not a time to be laughing now in this kingdom, to be overly happy. Because how can you be overly happy when your people are being killed? How can you be openly happy when you're a slave, when your people are destroyed? You got to be out of your mind. It says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. And people speak well of Mayweather. I want to be just like him. He's so successful and rich. He has all this money. Matter of fact, let's go back to that video real quick. See? It says, I refuse to hate on someone who's getting legit money. Another guy, good job, brother. It says, just give me a little stack and I'll be good for life. Good for you, man. Keep it up. Don't hate on him because people, we broke as fuck. It's all good. He got what he deserved. So you got like mixed things in here, but the point is you got people in here that's basically congratulating them, good job. And but meanwhile he's just a coon. And like one of the comments said, he need to use that money to buy some knowledge because he has none, which is clearly evident he has no fucking knowledge. Like this nigga shit to be doing what he doing. The elites got way more money than he do, and you don't see them doing the stupid shit he doing. This is Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh Bashimi Al-Shai, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So it says, seek first the kingdom of Yahweh Bashimi Al-Shai, and everything else is going to be added unto you. So you don't go reverse it. You don't seek things first and then think you're going to get the kingdom. That's not how this works. You got to seek the kingdom first, and then everything else is going to be given unto you. Okay? That's just how it works. It says, take therefore no thought for tomorrow shall take thought for things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. So we're not supposed to be prepping for anything outside of spiritually prepping. Okay, because we know what's coming. We're not supposed to and we're not supposed to gun prep. I wouldn't even really even have a gun because for what? Well, there's really no point in having guns. It ain't going off to have it, but what the hell you got a gun for? You can't use a gun to protect your family because Yahweh Shimi Ashah is supposed to protect your family. So you can't use a gun to protect your family. So there's no reason to have a gun. But you want to go hunting? For what? Everything is already, you can buy it at the store. For what? It's literally, I can't even come up with a reason to even have a gun. I can't even come up with a reason. Like I said, not going off, but like I said, for what? What's the reason behind it? Why do you need a gun? This is Salakia, 1 Timothy 6:5. It says, preserve disputings of men of corrupt minds, and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. From such withdraw thyself. But godliness with contentment is great gain. So it says godliness with contentment is great gain, opposed to thinking that gain is godliness. Because I had people come up to me when I was preaching or finished preaching, telling me, you're not a man of the Lord. You look like a bum. Where's your car at? Where's your money? Where's your flashy clothes? You're not no man of the Lord. You expect me to believe you're a man of the Lord when you look like a bum? Who's going to believe you? But when you read James 2:5, Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai is telling you, yo, I chose the poor of the world. So which one of the men of the Lord that you can come up with, which one of the prophets were out here flashy, out here stunting? Which one? You can't name them. Okay, it just can't be done. It says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. Now, contentment is basically like being okay and comfortable with what you already have. Okay. And which the men of the Lord are supposed to be content as far as physically what they have. They're not supposed to be have in a coveted spirit, like, all right, I want to upgrade this, or I want to upgrade that, or I need to go get this, I need to go get that. You're not supposed to be in that kind of spirit. You're supposed to be like, man, I got everything I need, and and I had the spirit, and these are the chief things right here: the spirit, somewhere to stay, and food to eat, and clothes. These are the chief things. This is 1 John 3:17. But whoso hath this world's good, and see if his brother have need, and shutteth up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of Yahweh Shem Yahshua in him? My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. So, because you got brothers out here that they're doing super good, they doing really good, and they're not even looking out for the body. Okay, they're not even making sure that the body's okay. Like, imagine if you got a friend in the world and you barely eating every day, but meanwhile this guy, he always got the latest gear, he always got the new phones, he always got the new cars, he's always taking women out, but meanwhile you over here struggling, and he's not even asking you if you good. When you come into this truth, but matter of fact, Yahweh Shai said, treat thy neighbor as thyself. So if you good, you gotta make sure he good too. If you got it. But that's according to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. But you got brothers that stay in that worldly spirit, and they don't look out for brothers. They don't look out for brothers. Sometimes brothers will be going through something and they don't even say anything. So sometimes it's good if you ask them, like, yo, you good? Because some brothers, they won't even tell you unless they ask, because we all know we all going through different things. But you can have one brother going through a financial problem, and you can have another brother going through something, but it's not a financial problem. So he'd be able to help financially, because we all going through things, but we're not all going through the same problems. Let's go over here. This is Philippians 4:19. But my power shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Hamashiach Yahushua. So Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to provide everything that we need. Okay, and this goes to being content again. Okay, so if you are in a content spirit, you're not going to be in an upgrade spirit. Okay, you're gonna have everything you need, and you're gonna be able to do what you got to do for brothers, if you got it, right? Because you're not supposed to stock up treasures. Scriptures say it's better to give alms than it is to stock up treasures. Because what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? You already got everything that you need. You trying to upgrade stuff? That's not the right spirit to be in. We just read you got to be you're supposed to be content. That's godliness. But let me see. Luke 18:22. Now when Yahushua heard these things, he said unto him, Yet lackest thou one thing. Sell all that thou hast, and distribute unto the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come follow me. So that's what pleases Yahushua. Okay? Giving up the things you don't need and unto his people. Okay, now we know we gotta give unto the godly man. But that's what pleases Yahushua, giving up the things you don't need to your people, and doing the work. Okay? charity, charity, is like one of the chief things you could do in this thing. Charity is like the chief thing you could do in this truth, thus saith the Lord. Okay, that comes before everything outside of praising Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. That's like the number 2 thing. Okay, but with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity, indulging putting up videos throughout the week, feeding the sheep. Adawan, Ratazah, Atham, Yakal, Tamayim, Akim. Wa Akwafium, Shalom.